Hi, I'm Natalie Didamio. I'm a mixed media artist, intuitive guidance channel, creative soul, lover of color and mark making, energy, emotion, diving deep, and helping you express your most creative heart and soul. That's what this channel is all about if you're just joining me, but if you've been a long-time subscriber, hi. In this week's video, I'm just going to be painting this little black book. These are the books I like to use for my sketchbooks, and I'll show you the process of that, which is rather simple. And I'll actually end with working on 2 pages, brand new pages in the book. So let's get started. So if you want to make your sketchbook uniquely yours, kind of paint the cover. This is like an old one. Just gonna show you how to do it. It's really simple because it's gonna be you. Some people tape the binding, but I just don't care if it rips out. So that's one thing. So I'm not gonna tape the binding, but I'm just letting you know you could tape the binding if you wanted to, like the spine, I mean. Because what happens is that when you work in it, especially if you do a lot of art working in it, it's gonna make the book, like the spine expand. So the tape maybe holds it together. But I don't mind it ripping out a little on the edge, so I don't take the extra time to tape the spine. This is just a Daler Rowney 5.5 by 8.5 size. I like this size a lot because I can also like journal in it, and I can carry it around in a bag easy. I like to carry it around. It's just a simple black book, and this says it's only 65-pound paperweight. That's kind of the standard, is what I've noticed. And that doesn't really matter. It actually doesn't matter anywhere. You can always experiment with paper and try to push it. But like in this case, it's just gonna be a sketchbook. So, it's not gonna be a big deal. So I'm just like opening this up, and I'm using these like pages to so it doesn't like get stuck to the actual book paper. And the first step is really gonna be simple. It's not anyone can figure out. You just want gesso or white paint. This is just white house paint. And you just want to, paint the cover white so you have like something to like, it's going to be able to adhere to it better with like one coat. This is just like a neat way to like, make it your own, because obviously whatever you paint or want to put on there it's going to be more personal to you. You could do this with any like black book, really. It doesn't have to be this brand. So here's the cover, and it's dry now. I'm just gonna start to paint the cover, and I would just paint the cover like I normally paint. Of course, you could paint your cover however you want to. There isn't really a wrong way to paint it. Ooh. It's just about, you know, making it yours. You might have trouble, the edges might be it gets a little weird in the spine, but it's okay. Like, you don't really have to worry about it so much. When you think about it, we're just, you know, making a cool cover. I'll try to just like vary the, since it's a front and back, I'll try to make it unison and work on it kind of like a sketchbook page. And I'll still use like different, you could still use, like, if you're a mixed media artist, you can use all your mixed media, materials, you know, and just have fun with it. Because really, this is just gonna be a place for our explorations anyway, so we could just kind of make the cover as exploratory as we want. And maybe you have like something more personal to you that you want to put on there. I don't know. It's not, there isn't a right or wrong in so many things, really. Especially in art making. Unless you're more like a technically trained, I guess, then maybe there would be a proper way to do something. But I'm just gonna finish painting the cover and speed it up the process, and you can see the rest of it happen. So I'm just working onto this sketchbook cover front and back, just like I would work on a normal sketchbook spread. Kind of play around the page and think about it, but not think about it. And I'm just experimenting with using collage. I think I did it once before, but I'm gonna try it again, see how that works. I'm really treating it like a layered work on paper, but just it's a little bit different. It's all about just expressing how I'm feeling in the moment, finding the colors, line, shape, and form, and making something that's fun that I like to look at because I'm going to be using it for a while. So here's the painted cover, and I just want to talk about sealing it. You can use a matte medium, or it could be gloss if you want, but we're just gonna like brush this on. It might like get a little, maybe it might smear a little depending on what you used, but I don't know. It's a sketchbook cover. It's gonna get banged around, well, for me. So I'm not like too concerned. This is just gonna seal it though. It will seal it. It will seal what you have here. So it's gonna look a little like cloudy until it dries, but it won't. And it will like dry clear, as you can see on this one. Like that one is sealed. So it doesn't matter. This is Liquitex matte medium. You can use any matte medium, whatever's gonna seal it, and any brand. So I thought I would just work on a couple pages now that The cover of this book is done. And the gloss medium has dried. So I'll just start a little spread here. So I'm just gonna start on this 2-page spread in this sketchbook. It's the first pages of this book, so that's always fun. And I'm really just looking to feel into my body, my emotions, the day. A lot of the times I'll have a sketchbook in between like other work that I'm working on, as in like I love to rotate my practice while I'm in it, because I need to have a variety and I need to switch it out, and I don't want to feel bored. It's just how it works for me the best. So, but on a day that I can't like take a longer time in the studio, I might just show up to these pages in pretty much 15 minutes or less. It's what I like. I like to go fast, and for me that's where the intuition meets the abstraction, like meets like beyond like my thinking, you know. And I like to go out there. So, and I love to see color on a page and the way it all lines up, and it's really just a fun experience to be mark making and creating and just checking in. You know, it's just like any kind of daily practice. You're seeing what's going on and you're getting acquainted with things, and it's always interesting. And the more you make a sketchbook like this and keep these ideas flowing, whether it's in books or on loose sheets of paper, you start to really generate ideas, and you'll see yourself emerge slowly over time, and sometimes more rapidly if you've been working longer. And that's what I've noticed in all kinds of ways, and that's why I encourage a daily practice. I like it, and it's good on so many levels.